guys, my name is Emma, and no, this is not a very late Nerdy Wednesday. I've actually been doing a lot of things for my summer semester finals, so there's no Nerdy Wednesday this week. But my classes end on Monday, so there will be a Nerdy Wednesday next week. No, this is just more of me getting some things off my chest, I guess. A couple of months ago, I uploaded a video called Fake Geek Girl PSA. If you haven't seen that, you can click it right here. And in this, I talk about the stereotype of girls not being seen in the geek community as being legitimate and having to prove themselves and feeling like they have to prove themselves. Now, this isn't exactly about that, but it kind of relates a bit. I have been watching a lot of Nate Wants to Battle. If you don't know who he is, he does a lot of original video game songs and rock cover parodies. He also has a gaming channel, Nate Wants to Battle Games, where he plays video games and has the occasional vlog. And I've been watching a lot of him. And so I've been inspired more and more. I want to make covers of songs and write music. And right now I feel like it would be fun to write music about video games or TV shows or like other nerdy things. The thing is, I don't play video games that much. And by that much I mean at all. I'm not good at playing video games. I don't have the time to play video games. I'm not into FPS, I'm into Nintendo and Five Nights at Freddy's. Those are the things that I play. But I said in, I think I said it in Fake Geek Girl PSA, I spent my childhood with my sister watching her play the video games. That's how we bonded when we weren't going at each other. So I guess I kind of feel like I don't know if I should do these things because I want to... One of my initial ideas, besides doing all these Five Nights at Freddy's songs, which is hard because I'm not very good at songwriting yet, is I want to do a cover of Want You Gone from Portal 2. I've never played Portal 2 in my life. I've never attempted it. I only know of this song because my sister has it on her iPod. She played Portal 2, she showed me a little bit of it, and I've seen a little bit of some playthroughs, but it feels like I don't know if I'm worthy to do it because I'm taking something from a video game that I've never played. And I know that it's very unlikely that I would get backlash from this, but it just feels like I'm not supposed to, but I really want to. It's like, I want to do a lot of things like Legend of Zelda and FNAF. I've never actually played more than a couple of nights of FNAF 1. I've watched all the playthroughs, mostly of Markiplier. I've seen some Dan and Phil, seen some MatPat. I'm still in the great frickin' Deku tree of Ocarina of Time for Legend of Zelda, but that's just because I only played for like a few days. But I've seen my sister play it. I've seen some of my other friends play Legend of Zelda. It feels like you have to be really into something and actually do it to be able to do creative things about it. Like, if I were to do something about Young Justice, I'm perfectly in. I've seen a lot of... I'm not sure if I've seen every episode of Young Justice because I came a little late into the fandom. I came into the fandom right before they did season 2. But I've read some of the comics, I've seen most of the TV shows, I've made some fan fiction that is really incomplete, and I have not uploaded anything in about 6 months. But it feels like I would be judged harshly by doing something that I'm not, like, super big about. I mean, I'm not the hugest fan of Portal. I like the concept. It's really cool, but I've never played it. And I want to do more singing things. I am a singer. I am going to school for singing, and I want to start putting myself out there. And so the best way to start that is by doing covers and parodies and stuff like that. So eventually you'll probably see me do some of these things, but I know that it just feels really exclusive in the geek community to do things like this. But I'm not gonna let that stop me. Even though it makes me feel really weird here in my heart and in my stomach, I'm gonna do it. So look forward to hopefully some singing and stuff like that eventually here. Yeah, so I will see you guys next Wednesday with a Nerdy Wednesday, kind of not really nerdy, but it's gonna be a Wednesday video. Goodbye!